Welcome, guys. We're back again with Steven and me.
Playing Pokemon Crystal, and we're in the game corner. We're just about to leave the game corner and go in the underground tunnel.
Game coma.
I said game corner!
I'm sorry, I thought you said game coma.
Oh, let's go in this game curry.
Ooh, the goodies ready.
This curry is so good.
Wow, my way you said it was very racist. I was like, oh my god, this goodies.
It's not racist, it's accent humour.
Raccent humour.
Accent humour.
Oh my god, these goodies very good. Very, very spicy.
You want to hear that curries? It's good. You want to eat? You don't diddly. I don't know the bloody day. Bloody saying bloody curry. Bloody.
Lick a tongue. Lick a tongue.
Yeah, only women have lick tongues.
Oh. Wow.
Because they got big tongues.
Sexual joke there, guys. Sexual joke.
Why did Jesse have one in cartoon then? Because James didn't do it out.
Boom to Team Rocket. They're blasting off to the speed of sky.
They're blasting off at the speed of light.
Yes, at the speed of skylight. At the skylight of spy.
These are like con people. Look at the Pokemon selling. Yeah. do you want Pokemon to have a haircut, which you won't fucking notice?
I will give you $300 to cut my Pokemon's hair. Your Pokemon has no hair. Yes, I know. Dun, 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 dun.
Super Ned Teru, Magnemite. This guy's gonna die. Because Mao's gonna fuck his shit up. Mao's gonna fuck his shit up.
I nearly sneezed, it hurt. Sounds like cough. Makes no sense, but fair enough. Magnemite bit the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Bomb.
Another one bites the crust.
Another one goes, another one goes, another one bites the dust.
Pepperoni pizza. I don't know why I said that. I tried to lead it on from...
Another one bites the crust.
Yeah, that.
Done.
Oh my god, levels for life.
Levels for days.
Levels for days. Do you think he'd have learned from the first time he started? Magnemite wasn't going to do anything.
No. He's more of like, oh, I'll beat you eventually. It's like, look at my other Magnemite.
Here's my third Magnemite. Thumbs up. God. You dirty swear word.
That was pretty funny then. Because I had my mouth closed, so it was like hot air balloon.
I get shouted out with a bit like that.
Forgot her name was Crack. I think you have some rare Pokemon with you.
Don't forget what our...
Let me see them.
Don't forget what our other guy's called.
Oh,
Our
cocaine.
nemesis.
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Ah. Bedazzled. Weird film, but hey, it's a remake, the 90s one. It's alright.
Bedazzled.
Yeah, you've seen it.
The game.
No, it's a film from 90s. It had Brendan Fraser in it.
I don't rate Brendan Fraser that much.
Elizabeth something or other.
Elizabeth, the Queen.
Elizabeth Hugh, Elizabeth Hartley,
Elizabeth. All you could hear there was
Tap.
ah, found it. Elizabeth Harley. Do you want me to search it up for you, Stephen?
No, I'm gonna search it up. I can do it. I've got two hands.
Multitasking right here. There's a phone and a pad, and they work in conjunctively. That's
Elizabeth Hurley. I said Elizabeth Hartley.
Harley.
Pretty close.
The woman
It's you ever seen Austin Powers?
Yes. Which one? The
the
Spider
first one.
Shankman?
No, it's the first one.
Yeah.
It's her out of that.
Oh. As I said, I don't really rate Brendan Fraser because I don't like him. And
I enjoyed George of the Jungle.
I like Judge Jungle too with
The other guy.
the other guy. I'm gonna find out what his name was.
I'm gonna see if there's any more people to battle down here. Battled that guy. Did I battle this guy? Apparently I did. Did I battle her?
Probably not, because she's in the middle of the grass.
In the middle of the night.
That fits. Snowball.
Scrabble. Scrabble. He was in Pokemon Vacation. I remember going to cinema to see the Pokemon movie and saw him and Meryl and the Dom fan what's in the Star Pokemon movie. I think, what are these Pokemon? Where are these from? And they were from the next game. Which was announced like just a bit after.
Foreshadowing.
What a rave dance.
Just
hop it. I hate hoppets. Hop it. Well, technically, the first Pokemon which was like shown, which was from Gen 2, is sort of Ho-Ho in the first episode of the anime, or Togepi.
Yep. I want to say I've watched some of that, but I'm not gonna lie. Hoppip.
Go hop it! I want to break free.
So,
who was the guy who played it in the second film?
yeah, that's what I'm looking up now.
I like the guy who played Ape. Wasn't it John Cleese? A good show, George.
His name was Christopher Shalaman.
What about the guy who played Ape?
Ape.
Yeah.
Oh, John Cleese.
Yeah. I told you I was right. Good show, George. Remember all that stuff I told you about not fighting fair and not attacking when the man is down? Forget all that.
The only part of that film, Judge Jungle 2, well,
I liked it when he spun the line round on his finger. That was pretty cool.
That's a good part. I liked when the explorer guy, who is called Thomas Hayden Church,
What was he called in the film?
Lyle Vandergroot.
Oh, Lyle Vandergroot. Yeah, he was an absolute knobhead.
When he trips up.
He's in something else what I saw a few months ago, where it was like a terrorist film. He was in it.
We've got. He was in Spider-Man. I remember that.
Yeah, he was.
Was he the guy who killed Uncle Ben in Spider-Man?
No. I don't know. I just read that guy's thing twice. I don't know, what was he in Spider-Man? He'll tell you if you're on IMDb.
Right, that's what I'm doing, but... Spider-Man. Spidey-Mans.
I'm trying to think what it was in Spider-Man.
I'm pretty sure he was the Uncle Ben's killer.
No, that wouldn't have been him. He didn't look like it. He looked like a toe rag.
Yes, that.
That guy didn't have the chin.
Oh, Sandman.
Oh yeah, it was a Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man 3. But you said Spider-Man, so I kept thinking the first one.
Well, that's when it came up on Joogle. Or as I like to call it, Goggle.
Don't you praise my static.
Oh,
I didn't even write that.
Goggle.
I acted it, but I didn't write that.
It was also an Easy A, Smart People.
Easy A, I think I remember that, yeah.
Over the Hedge, what a film. I had that on PS2. That was the first game I ever played on the PlayStation 2. Over the Hedge game.
I'm just going to train here.
Absolutely horrible. One of the worst games I've ever played.
He was going on about Goggle. It's a video I did with a friend. I'll link it here. It's over Pidgey. It's great. Don't know what you're pointing at the screen for.
Well, I don't know.
I wrote the Get Laid advert. That's about it. Oh, and then I helped with the bus stop and the maths teacher one.
And the goggle.
Well, yeah, I was in the goggle, but I didn't write it.
So you basically either filmed or starred in it all?
Well, I either wrote it or starred in it. I starred in most.
Back to this Thomas Hayden Church dude. He must have not done that much because he's just been like the other guy in all the films.
Yeah, let's swap over and I'll have a look. Press which one? I want to look where I've seen him in.
Let's fight. Ember. Burn, baby, burn.
You were in John Carter?
Oh yeah.
That was a alright film, right? I enjoyed it.
Woo! 1206 is a word right now. 1206.
He wasn't the dick in John Carter, he was... Was it? Was he the dad?
Well, if you click John Carter...
No, the dad was like... an old guy, an old actor. Willem Dafoe was in it!
Yeah, that guy.
I know Mark Strong was in it.
Yep, you say names.
Tal Hal Jus. Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Oh, wow.
What a name. Imagine that. Oh, he was in that. I've seen that.
Imagine what?
Imagine that. Eddie Murphy has a daughter and she like imagines stuff and he starts to imagine.
Let's quick attack.
Charlotte Webb. Oh yeah, he was in that.
That was a crap film.
Idiocracy. Oh, it's such a great film.
Idiocracy.
Great film.
One of your greats, would you say?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's one of my favourite films. So it's like, because all the smart people aren't really like having kids because they're all waiting till it's the right time to have kids. Like most of them are dying before they have kids. But then you got hillbillies what are having kids left, right, and centre. And then it's like 500 years. This guy gets like just asleep, like frozen in time, sort of, and wakes up 500 years later or 700 years, something like that. And everyone's stupid. They all drink like Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
instead of water.
You passed me the pad. What am I doing?
Just battling random things.
Ah.
Like. But yeah, I remember he's the guy who runs Mondo or something like that. Brondo.
If answer me if I'm correct me if I'm wrong is what I was trying to say. But I said answer me.
And Terry Crews is the president of the United States in that film.
Terry Crews, good actor. My question to you is: it seems to me you prefer a lot of older films than to a what? Oh, that just ran off.
Then a lot of new films?
Yeah, I like the new films. You're not very.
I like some new films. I thought Interstellar was alright.
A lot of them are very what would you call it?
I like a lot of like underdog films. I like there's that Bruce Willis film
We'll find
which is about I forget his name. It's like they create robots which sort of just look like humans, like exactly like humans, except for like most people are like not on the streets anymore because everyone's just at home using like their virtual reality stuff, going into these bodies. Like there's this like really hot woman who gets murdered.
Is it
like
this element?
No,
damn it.
there's like this killer what's going around where he's worked out if he can kill the robot, he can kill the person controlling the robot. So this woman like gets stabbed in a robot form and dies.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then they go to her apartment and it's just like this fat woman on this chair. But she made
How old's the film?
I don't know, it's a few years ago. Like only a few years ago. It's very recent.
Surrogate.
That's it. Surrogates.
Well, the picture of it looks very pictury. Did you know Bruce Willis started off as a Broadway he started his career in Broadway.
Yeah, he was like an American teen like heartthrob sort of thing.
And then he shot a load of people.
Then he Die Hard and that's about it.
Die Hard. He was also in G.I. Joe. Red.
Yeah, but that was crap.
G.I. Joe wasn't crap.
It was crap. It was absolute garbage. If you've seen the original G.I. Joe. Like, there's only one good, like, 80s cartoon I think got adapted okay enough, and that was Masters of the Universe. That's because they made Skeletor into such an evil bastard. Why am I in here? Jigglypuff. I always find it funny that Jigglypuff's the only Pokemon that you can sort of hear what it says.
Say again? Oh, yeah.
Like, Jiggly.
Do you know one of my favourite films I haven't watched in a very long time that I would like to watch again?
Batman.
Nope.
Batman Returns.
Nope.
Batman Forever.
Nope.
Batman and Robin.
Nope.
I went to see Batman and Robin.
I'll tell you who's in it and tell me if you can tell me what film it is. We have Ben Stiller.
Right.
William H. Macy.
Who's he?
Can't remember. Hank Azaria.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know any more. Alright, if I tell you the names, you might get it. We've got Eddie Izzard's in it.
Yeah.
Kel from King Kel's in it. And
Oh, Mystery Men.
brilliant. I love that film. It was
The Maharaj, or whatever he's called. Hank Azaria's. The
yeah,
Maharaj?
yeah, where he's got the spoon.
Yeah, he's just great at cutlery.
And he ends up.
The shoveler, who's just shoveled.
Then you've got the woman who's got
Oh,
dad's
what?
face in a bowling
Her
ball.
dad's skull in Bullen Ball. Yeah, what's her name? She's an actual...
Jean-
Janine Garofalo, yeah. She's a
So
comedian.
you didn't even let me finish.
Well, she was in... I remember first seeing her in Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. That's a decent-ish film.
That was. I don't know. I really liked that film.
What,
Just
Mystery Men?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good film. It's like a proper, like, dark, grungy 90s comic book movie. I like that. What is it? What's the main, like, hero? Like, what everyone admires? Captain Amazing or something
Mr.
like that.
Furious.
No,
That's
that's
Ben
Ben Stiller. I'm talking about the guy that's like Captain Amazing or something like that.
Oh yeah, Captain Amazing, and then he ends up getting proper.
I just love that he's sponsored by everybody, like Coca-Cola. He's got everything on it.
And he ends up just proper being like a proper douche.
And he lets out, what was his name? Casanova Frankenstein.
Yeah. Jeffrey Rush.
Yeah, who played Barbossa.
He did. I'm Jeffrey Rush. That's the worst accent for Jeffrey Rush because he's not even British.
I know.
He's from New Zealand. New Zealand is my best New Zealand accent. Any other words, and I'll lose the accent and sound a little bit Australian.
Let's try Embron. Not time. Come on, we can do this. Well, I can do this. You're on IMDb having a good time.
Woo!
Recommend IMDb to anybody.
If you don't use it, then you're a douche.
Dingus.
Douche dingus.
Dingy douche. Dingy dingy douche.
Yeah, dingus. CeeLo Green was in that film.
I think I've done it. Wow, that noise. Yes! Third badge!
Ow! That clap will be in your ears forever. There's a lot of people in this film that I didn't realise was in this film.
We can go to Ecrotech City next, so that's great. Wah! Wah! Snivel here, you meanie! She didn't give me a badge.
What a bitch!
Look, it's like, oh no, you made Whitney cry. Okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. What do you want, a badge? Oh right, I forgot. Here's the plain badge.
Great. Great battle, Stephen. Great one.
Guess what the plain badge looks like?
Is it a plane?
Well, it's just a white square.
Woo! Badges!
Oh, it's rollout. Yeah, I get rollout, but rollout's pretty useless if you haven't got anything. What's it?
Stoner.
Well, you have to have a... No, it's a tract. But rollout is good if you have a really good normal type. Like, if you put it on a Snorlax, you will just destroy a lot of people. Look. Well, it's a diamond because they couldn't make it square, but it's technically a square.
Why couldn't they make it a square?
Oh, because if they made it square, it would look stupid spinning.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because when I did rollout, when I did the cartoon rollout and I did the badges at the end, like mine's the penis badge. All the badges have the same like halfway point, so they basically designed them around that. Look at the flower shop.
Buy some flowers.
La 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 la. Woman. I told my sister about the jiggly tree. She told me it was dangerous, but if I beat Whitney, she'll learn a bottle of water. I beat Whitney. Give me a bottle of water. Oh, you're better than Whitney? Okay, well, here's a squirt bottle.
Oh yeah, that means we can squirt it at that tree. Pokemon
style.
Thing. Well, it looks like a tree, but it's not really a tree.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this episode. We've pissed about. We've beaten Whitney. We've got the 3rd badge. We'll come back next time. Continue this in... what would it be? I don't know what episode it would be. I'm lost on editing.
17.
I think it'd be 10.
Yeah, it's something around that. It's like 8,
10 or 11. 10
yeah,
or 11.
9 or 10. See you later.
See you. Bye.